Alright, so this was my second amateur fight, but this one was a little different because I actually had to take about 14 days off before the fight. In my first fight, I got rocked bad, and it took about 13 days until my head stopped feeling like it was going to pop. So going into this fight, my training wasn't exactly where I would have wanted it to be. My cardio wasn't ideal. I hadn't been able to train at all. I was just focusing on recovering. It took till the day before the fight to be able to move. But honestly, I wasn't too worried about my cardio. My goal for this fight was simple. I was just trying to fix one thing in the first fight. The thing I needed to fix was keeping my left hand up and protecting my head more, a lot more. And if you don't know, 2 weeks before this, I had my first fight and my hands were completely down. I don't know why. So coming into this fight, I kept telling myself, stay calm, keep that left hand up. And that was the mission. When the fight started, we touched gloves and I went straight to like a touch jab and a double jab. I like doing that right away because it helps me stabilize my nerves and get the distance. And right away, I noticed something interesting. Every little movement I made was making him flinch. So even when my jab barely touched the top of his head, he was reacting a lot. So that told me I was already starting to control the rhythm a little bit. And he liked throwing a lot of round punches and hooks. A few times he pushed me onto the ropes and started throwing those round punches pretty hard and fast. So the first time it happened, I kind of stayed there and boxed with him. But the next few times it happened, I made a different decision. If things got messy and he started throwing high volume, I just tied him up and reset the fight. And a couple times I just pushed him off. It might not look pretty, but I didn't want to waste the energy. If it's going to get ugly, you might as well make it ugly and reset. Then in the third round, things started getting really crazy. My nose started bleeding like a faucet. And honestly, I thought it was kind of funny. It actually made me giggle thinking about that scene from Fight Club. I was having fun, and that's when I really started, letting my hands go. I started throwing big left hooks. I'd feint, throw hooks, feint again, throw another hook, and I kept landing over and over again. And the crowd was going crazy. I was feeling good, even though I was noticeably slowing down. And after the fight, I actually talked to the guy I fought. Shout out to Tyler. The guy kept coming forward. In the end, the fight went to split decision and I lost. He did throw way more punches than me, but honestly, I felt really good about this fight. The main thing I wanted to fix from the first fight was protecting my head and keeping my guard up, and I did that. I stayed calm. I thought clearly. I was able to start throwing my punches harder again towards the end, and I didn't take any big shots to the head. So now going into the next fight, I already know what I need to fix. The next thing is simple. I need to throw more punches. So volume. Because in that last minute, when I actually started throwing more, everything started happening. And it was a lot of fun. I was landing more. I was controlling the fight more. I was doing better. So that's the next step for me. Fight by fight, just fixing one thing at a time. First fight, protect my head more. Second fight, now I just need to increase my volume. And I'm doing this at 38 years old. I work full time in a prison. I run my own gym. I've never had a coach. I only have about 3 hours a week to train myself, but I still want to get in there and compete because I just want to show people what's possible, even if you don't have everything lined up perfectly.